Good morning. It's Thursday, the weekend before the Duct Tape Drags down in Tucson, and today we're going to be driving this car down, and we're just waiting for my dad and brothers to get here. Naturally, they're about an hour late. Unfortunately, Janelle's not going to be joining us on this trip.
Nope. My best friend from high school is getting married, so I'm going to go party.
Party? Well, we're going to go party. What do you think?
You're not going to be doing no 80 miles an hour.
No, but it'll do 70.
Oh man, that looks so good. Everything looks good. Let's get on the road.
All right, time to go.
What? Oh no. So we just came around the corner and just blew smoke everywhere.
Oh no. Did you lose the whole side?
What happened?
It's coming out of the vent. Or the crankcase vent.
Yeah? But
Yeah.
why? Start it up.
Hey, look at those.
All right, I think it just got really hot. The timing was a little advanced. He said he was getting some pre-ignition, gas rattle, whatever you want to call it. That builds heat like crazy. Plus we're missing some crucial shrouding and sealing. He's just gonna head off and take it a little more easy.
Alrighty, we're stopped here at what is it, Jacob's Lake.
Colin and Rhett and Carter were not prepared for a trip of this magnitude, even though they should have been. So they need snacks.
Those are the snacks you had to stop for?
Well, they were the ones that complained. I just grabbed snacks while I was here.
I just got water and a drink.
Well, we've only been driving for about an hour, so we'll hop in, hit the road. My dad's driving. I think he deserves it, at the very least. And you get to experience the joy.
Woo! Are we just gonna go until we run out of gas?
Yeah. So we're driving through Flagstaff right now. We just got our bellies filled at, what was it, Mama's Burgers?
Mom's Burgers. That was delicious.
And I didn't know if my dad wanted to keep driving, but when we came outside, he just hopped in the driver's seat and fired it up. So I guess he's driving some more.
We're gonna make some changes though. As soon as we get out of town, we're gonna pull off of an exit and we're gonna put some taller tires on this because I'm done with this 6,000 RPM freeway cruising stuff.
So we got a little caught up with eating and swapping the tires. We forgot to fill up with fuel.
Yeah, but we're gonna see how far we can go.
Isn't this kind of your thing?
It is.
Yeah.
It's right up my alley.
All right, we pulled in and the fuel pump was actually squealing a little bit. So we pulled in a little hot.
Yeah, I came in hot. I actually jumped it into the parking lot. You wanna see what I did? I ripped that off. I feel terrible about it.
You can just weld it back on.
Yeah, Rudy, you can just weld it back on. I do feel terrible.
It's still there.
Some of it's still there.
We're checking to see if my air dam is coming.
How's it looking?
That's not like the end of the world.
Okay, some of it's gone. Dude, this freeway's terrible.
It's not even that low. Yeah, keep breaking that off.
It looked cool.
was cool for a while.
All right, let's try not to do any more damage.
All right, so we made it. We're at the speedway now. It's just there's a long line of cars to get in. Long, long line. Been hanging out here at the speedway for a little bit this morning, and then we went home, took a nap. The only thing now is I don't really know what's going on. So we're gonna go out down to the racetrack, kind of see what the order of operations is, and then we'll hop in and maybe do a couple passes and make a couple tweaks and try to make it fast.
Yeah, let's make it something.
I have no idea what I'm doing, but the butterflies are getting to me hard. Like, man, I'm scared. Okay, we're gonna go meet them over at staging and see what we can do. All right, we're getting ready.
Why are you breathing so hard, man?
Because I'm nervous.
All right, Rudy's lining up. We're about to launch. This is exciting.
Oh, I called it. 16.4. We can get him into the 15s.
That was
for sure.
quite impressive.
That was.
He really grabbed those
He
gears.
cooked him off the start,
Oh yeah.
but he kind of lost him after that first shift. But
It'll be interesting to hear him how he thinks it ran.
I was not ready to go at all.
You got out of there quick. You had it to the 8th mile.
I saw that, and then he has a better top end. But that's with the cooler. I've got chairs in the trunk. I've got an extra
we can get you into
seat.
the 15s tomorrow with some changes. How do you feel the engine ran? Do you feel like the timing? Like,
yeah, I felt everything there felt really good. I need a tack. I can't hear at all. Like, if I'm next to a car that has a V8, I got nothing, no input. So you guys saw
I saw 16.4.
16.48, and then 80, just at even 80 miles an hour.
Yeah, we gotta get a half second off this car.
Oh, that was awesome.
Holy cow. All right, we're headed over to make another pass before it gets too hot.
It's too hot already.
It is too hot already. This is just as uncomfortable as it probably looks.
Oh, you look comfortable. We're back in line for the drags. We've got seat pulled out of it, everything. We've got a tack put on. We've got all the performance mods put on. Hopefully we'll be a little faster this time. between second and third gear.
So we're pretty sure that the problem is low voltage from not running an alternator. So we're gonna have to run a belt.
Yep. And if we're going for a really high speed later tonight, I think we have one more run that can do that. But
All right, let's put this on and go run it again. Rudy's going up against a 10-second Mustang. That's what it's all about.
definitely felt sluggish. We got a 17.2. We've been out here all day. I've got wicked sunburn. We're in the line for the Battle of the Beaters. This is the bracket racing for cars under $5,000. And how they judge it is when you get up there, the crowd's gonna say yay or nay, and that's how they're gonna let you in or not.
You guys love the corner? Yeah! Yeah, it's unavoidable, dude. You're in. Yeah!
You're not even gonna roast me though? You got nothing?
I got nothing. I love the corner.
They let us in. I just like, has this even run a 16? 16-1, baby. They didn't even argue. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious.
All right, so it looks like there's an odd number of cars, and they said that we are the buy if that's might be the buy if that's what happens.
This is the manual. So once you see that first bulb, get your RPM where you want it. But what you need to do is leave. Start going on the last yellow. Don't go on green. So yellow, yellow, go.
Derek's intimidated. He's trying to get me intimidated or eliminated.
No,
I think he's
I think
this is
because you're leaving a half a second late.
Your leg and the car and the chassis is not going to move.
Yeah.
You need to leave on that last bulb, and that's how you're going to cut a half second, like a 0.2 to 0.5 second reaction time. And if the guy behind or next to you is snoozing, you already gained a second, right? So you're not going to be able to dump the clutch, do all that in half a second.
Yeah.
So when you stage and you see yellow, 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 go on that last yellow. That's what you want to go. Okay? Just don't get too excited.
This is drag racing gold right here.
You'll get the
All right, so Rudy got his bye in the first round, so that means he advances to round 2. We'll see how this goes. That's how we do it. So to solve the low voltage problem, we put the belt on. To solve the belt flipping problem, we're keeping it lubed up with silicone. So now we're neither cooling. No, that's what we're doing. I think you're racing this guy.
That truck foot next to you looks pretty tough.
Looks like a piece of junk, but it's a cool piece of junk. Where's the opponent? What was that guy running for time?
I have no idea.
I'm scared of him.
I don't like the look of that. How fast is that one? All right, so broken drive shaft, our only hope. Rudy, you're running a 13-second car.
Well, I'm screwed. This is it.
Course time, 17-12 at 81 miles an hour.
Alrighty, that was it for the Corvair. I had no idea how the tree worked really for those last 2 runs because it was completely different than how it was working the rest of the weekend. But I still wasn't gonna beat that guy. That guy was quick.
So here, let me sum this up in one sentence. It was great success.
What are dads for, huh? Alrighty, so we're back from Tucson. Janelle's back from Idaho. How was the wedding up there?
It was a lot of fun, but how was the drags?
It was a blast. Honestly, hanging out with Derek and Freiburger down there and bringing what everybody thought was probably the slowest car there. No worries, no worries. It's funner to drive a slow car fast. That's what they say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But, I mean, we did destroy the clutch in it. So the last couple passes, I actually was pretty much just burning the clutch all the way down the track. So our times were a little slower. So we'll have to fix that. But there's a more pressing matter. The Mini Cooper needs to go to SEMA in about 3 weeks? 4 weeks?
Actually, a little under 3 weeks.
Well, it needs to be done in 3 weeks. But here it is now.
Stay tuned because things are about to get interesting.
And on that note, thanks for watching.